Welcome back to my channel with Chidima Favor. We are making the upper part of this cloth. Okay, a client sent it to me and asked that I recreate it. I already have a video on how to make this man-made gown, okay, or man-made skirt. So we are concentrating on this upper part, how to build this. Okay, if it's your first time of coming across my channel, thank you so much. Subscribe, like, and give this video a thumbs up. Without wasting time, let's dive to the table. All right, this is all we need for this. We need our tape, our ruler, our marker, and of course the fabric we are working with. Okay, and remember, this is what we are concentrating on, these upper parts. Okay, how to achieve these upper parts. All right, this gown is a kind of flay, but I'm recreating it as a man-made. Okay, and I have a detailed tutorial on how to do a man-made on my channel. Okay, and don't forget, this is the bias. Yes, the leader of the game is bias. All right, let's go. All right, here we have a basic bodice pattern. All right, this pattern I'm using both for both the front and the back. Okay, so here we are going to mark our nipple to nipple measurement. My client's nipple to nipple measurement, sorry, is 5 inches. Okay, 5 inches. Go ahead and take yours. Okay, remember that the line we have here is chest line, we have the bust point, we have the under bust, and the waistline, which is also half length. Okay, that's what we have here. So I'm going to mark this line from the half length to our bust point. Coming to this side, we are taking 2 inches. This is a princess dart. Okay, I have a detailed tutorial on how to draft a princess dart, but in case you've not watched that video, you can still follow up with this. All right, I'm just joining the two lines. The 2 inches I took was just on the bust point, sorry, under bust and half length. So with the help of a curve ruler, I'm going to curve from that under bust to the bust line. Okay, you see that. Then from there, I'll connect to this ½ inch we came out on our armhole. Like I said, I have a detailed tutorial on my channel, but you can watch this to follow. From here, I'm stepping down by 2 inches. If it's your first time of coming across my channel, please give this video a thumbs up. Alright, with the help of my curve ruler, I'm going to curve from my bust point down to this 2 inches I came down with from my armhole. Okay, but I'm going to extend the line a bit. You see the way I did it. I extended it a bit in the same slanted form. Now from this our armhole line, you see this line I'm pointing, right? We are coming up by 2 inches. 2 inches. Okay, then we'll create our armhole, but before that, let me take all across body measurement. Go ahead and take your across body measurement. All right, your bust divided by 4. Okay, your bust circumference divided by 4, then your half length divided by 4, sorry, your under bust divided by 4. And please don't always forget to return your dart. Return immediately. Return your darts immediately, so you won't forget. Once you forget, you've messed up the whole thing. So let's go. The waistline I'm working with divided by 4, and I'm returning my dart immediately. If you're still watching up to this moment, you like what you're seeing, what is stopping you from giving this video a thumbs up, following us for more? We are giving you back to back. Okay, all right, I'm just connecting all those dots together. For a while I've not posted. I'm really sorry. I've been choked with work, seriously, and coming back very tired. Editing, it's not really easy. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, here I'm taking 2.5 inches for my sewing allowance. Please go ahead and take whatever you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with working with 2, it's okay, but I advise you use at least 2 to 2.5. For the beginners, please use 2 to 2.5, I beg of you. Okay, so that you won't have shortage at the end of the day. All right, here I'm just continuing with the line, and I'm marking this line all the way to my chest line. That's my sewing allowance. Then after that, I'll recreate the armhole. Okay, with that 2 inches we came out with, I'm going to make another curve for our armhole. Okay, all right, that is it. This is what we have here, princess. That, remember that the deal is this upper part. So let's go. I've gone ahead to use the pattern to cut my back bodies. Like I said, I added the zipper allowance here, please do. Okay, and this is the back, all right, and here is the bust. So let's go ahead and work on the front. So let me show us again what we are recreating. All right, please, you see what we are recreating now. You see that there is a gap. The knitting did not start from the bust point. Okay, so we are going to work on that. Oga them don't collect the phone, so let's go. Thank you so much to my returning subscribers. You already know I love you so much. Okay, starting from my bust point, I'm going to take 3.5. You can go ahead and take 3, depending on your nipple to nipple measurement. Like I said, the nipple to nipple measurement I was working with was 5. Okay, so I used 3.5. Like the wideness I want is 3.5. Okay, you can use 2, you can use 2.5, depending on your nipple to nipple measurement and what you intend to achieve, or how open you want it to be. Okay, here I was contemplating, should I draw my opening from, remember we have bust point, under bust and half length. Okay, I just labeled it. Now from those bust points I was contemplating to, okay, wire this to the side of my armhole this way. So I felt it would be too wide. Here I was just contemplating, if I wire it to this side it will be too wide. You notice that the chest side will be too wide. So I decided to call for the phone again. They should give me the phone. Then after watching it, I noticed that there was still Ankara joining at the shoulder. You understand? We still have Ankara joining at the shoulder. So I decided to bring it up to the shoulder area. Okay, I brought it up to the shoulder area. All right, so I had to recreate the line. All right, I did not edit my first mistake, so that you understand why we have the 2 line there. You will notice there's a little, like about 2 inches to the shoulder. Okay, so that was exactly what I did. So if you measure it, you see that we're still working with the same, like 3 inches, 3.5 inches. So you can go ahead and do that. So this first line, I'm cancelling it and we're working with the first one. I hope I made myself clear. I hope you understood what I'm saying. If you don't understand, just put it on the comment section. Seriously, I'm going to answer you. Okay, to my YouTube subscribers, you people are so wonderful. I love you so much. Thank you. To my Facebook subscribers, you are also wonderful. Okay, myself, I used a net, like normal net, but I cut 4 pieces. I used the normal net, like normal net, This my client doesn't want her body to show, but she wants that style. So I'll use this to interface it, hem gum to interface and iron properly. After interfacing, I also cut a doll face, okay, doll face material to line this net, because she doesn't want her body to show, and her husband will not allow anything that will make her body show. You know that kind of client, you just have to be careful. Okay, after interfacing, I noticed her body will still show, so I decided to use a doll face material. Now if you get your bias, fold into 2 again. You see how tiny it's going to be. Fold into 2 and stitch once. Please don't do multiple stitching. Stitch once on your bias. Stitch once and put your paper under your net so it won't fold. Okay, put it under your, you can see I had paper under this. You can see the line. Put paper under it so it won't fold. I don't want this video to be too long, so I edited that part. Now see the doll face I'm going to use. You see it, I still use doll face to interline it. Like I said before, on the bias, please, once you fold into two again, stitch once. Don't do multiple stitches. You don't need it. It will make your work look very rough. Now I brought the ankara. I'm just going to place it and sew. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you.